This morning I'm taking my oldest daughter along with her harp to Florida. I've taken out the back seats and it gives us just enough room to get it in there and be able to lay it down. Coincidentally, Hurricane Michael is also headed to Florida today, and it's expected to make landfall somewhere near Panama City later this afternoon. They're saying that it could get to be a Category 4, so we're not going to go anywhere near that. This chart, which is valid for 12 o'clock Zulu Wednesday, or 3 hours before our departure time, shows the center of the storm about 80 miles south of the Florida Panhandle. And if you look at what the charts are showing for the following 24 to 36 hours, it looks like we're going to be able to get to Florida safely sometime Thursday morning. So our plan is to shoot for Alexandria, Louisiana today, and then head out first thing tomorrow morning for Ocala, Florida. Good afternoon. We have Katie on board today, co-pilot Katie. Say hello.
Hello.
Right there.
I'm not talking to the camera.
Well, co-pilot Katie and I are on our way to Florida ultimately by way of Alexandria, Louisiana. So this trip has been an interesting one from the planning standpoint, simply because we're dealing with a hurricane that's making its way up the Gulf and actually should make landfall in Florida today. So obviously we're not going to be able to fly direct all the way to Florida today, but you can see there on the screen, this is a, well, apparently I've lost my Sirius XM activation. But this is a Category 4 hurricane, and it looks like it's right over the Big Bend area in Florida right now. So we're going to sit it out in Louisiana, and hopefully this will pass to the north, and we'll duck into Florida tomorrow to the south of all of this meth. We are level at flight level 250, and interestingly, I just realized that we have lost a vacuum pump. So we're running off of the right-hand vacuum pump right now.
So only the right hand of the airplane's going to be.
So say that again.
Only the right hand of only the right hand side of the airplane's going to be clean because you lost the vacuum. I'll be here all morning.
That's so bad. I'm speechless. Anyhow, we are showing about 630 miles to go, 2 hours and 47 minutes. And as you can see, we're enjoying a very nice 220 knot speed over the ground. Got a nice 41 knot tailwind, and chewing out at about 187, and about 14.34 gallons per hour. So nice day for flying. It's been very smooth so far, and we're expecting visual conditions in Louisiana. So any other words of wisdom from co-pilot Katie?
Well, it's interesting that this is our second time flying into a hurricane. Not that we're going to fly into this hurricane, but we did fly through the remains of Irma a year ago.
We did, the very tail end of it. Yes. So that's true. We will at least see some of the remnants of this hurricane as we pass to the south, I'm assuming tomorrow morning. But otherwise, it should be great weather all the way, and I'm going to have to get a vacuum pump replaced in Florida. So that's it. We will sign off for now, and Come back as we begin our descent into Louisiana. Center Malibu 4 Delta Tango, looking to start our descent when able.
444 Delta Tango, maintain level 210.
Down to 210, 4 Delta Tango. Okay. Descent checklist. Cruise power, maintain. Airspeed is good. Pressurization is set to destination plus 500. Speed brakes is needed. Not needed. Flaps as needed, not needed. Mixture and temperatures are good.
44 Delta Tango, just to maintain to the 15,000.
And a 15,000, 4 Delta Tango.
Center, Kronos 8814, 6, climbing 16,000. Kronos 88, Houston Center, come maintain from 200. Maintain 200, Kronos 88. 444 Delta Tango, contact Houston Center, 126.95.
2695, 4 Delta Tango. Center Malibu 444 Delta Tango 20.2 for 15,000.
November 444 Delta Tango, Houston Center, Josh altimeter 2988.
2988, 4 Delta Tango.
November 4 Delta Tango, reaching 15,000, you can descend at pilots discretion to maintain 11,000.
Okay, add 15,000 PD down to 11,000 for 4 Delta Tango.
November 4 Delta Tango, contact Polk approach 123.7, have a good day.
23.7, good day. Polk approach Malibu 444 Delta Tango 16.5 with PD down to 11,000.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, Polk approach, expect the visual approach runway 32, the allocated altimeter 2981.
2981 and visual to 32, 4 Delta Tango.
Malibu 4 Delta Tango, descent pilot discretion, maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Perfect. So some of you may have noticed I changed my BSI indicator. I like this a lot better. What's interesting is I didn't realize that I would also have a vertical speed required indication, which is the pink there, in order to maintain this VNAV profile that I have set. And then obviously you can see the bug in blue there. But yeah, I like that a lot better than what it was before. Alright, so let's see, we're about 48 miles out. I'm going to start pulling power back a little bit here. Well, in addition to the failed vacuum pump on the left-hand side, we're also going to have to get the brakes looked at. I just had new brakes and rotors and O-rings installed yesterday, and I've got nothing but mush on the right-hand side as I tap the brakes, so I'm assuming they're going to need to be bled. Yeah, it feels like I have a little bit of brake on the left-hand side, but nothing on the right. I tested it after the work was done yesterday. I was told that that mush was just because the brakes were hot. I had to do a break-in. 3 runs up to about 40 miles an hour and then hard on the brakes to break them in. And they said that the mushiness was just because they were hot. So they're not hot now. We made great time today. We were churning out at about 195 and at times 225, 230 over the ground. I'll take that.
Tango to San Francisco, maintain 2000.
2000 Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, just for the fun of it, I'm going to remove that constraint, the VNAV constraint, and I'm going to load the visual to 3.2, assuming they have one. And they do. Perfect. Alright, so I will load that. Alright, I'll come back another 2 inches on the power.
Fort Delta Tango, Alex International, 12 o'clock, 12 miles before the airport in sight.
Fort Delta Tango has the airport in sight.
Fort Delta Tango, fluid visual approach runway 32, contact Alexandria Tower 7.35.
Cleared visual 3-2 and over to Tower Malibu 4 Delta Tango, thanks. Tower Malibu 444 Delta Tango, 2.8 descending, visual for 3-2.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, Alexandria Tower, report turning final, runway 32.
We'll report turning final 3-2, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Alright, so I've activated the visual approach to 3-2. Still 5 miles out. Okay, landing gear is coming down. Mixture, full rich, and
Focus 309 Alexandria Tower, turn right on course, runway 32, wind 300 at 11, clear for takeoff. Traffic PA46, enter left downwind, runway 32.
Alright, clear for takeoff, runway 32, right turn on course, there 5309.
November 4 Delta Tango, traffic CRJ2, taking runway departure, prior to Europe.
4 Delta Tango, we're looking. Okay, I've got the runway in sight. Alright, power is coming back. First notch of flaps. Gear is down. Autopilot's up.
Departing traffic's on the go. Check will down, runway 32, wind 310 at 11, clear to land.
Clear to land 3-2, Malibu 4 Delta Tango.
runway 309, contact 446 flight.
Roger, 309.
500.
Tower, Rescue 2.
Rescue 2, hold short.
Roger, Rescue 2, holding short.
November 4 Delta Tango. Turn right off the 2, ground point now.
Right at Alpha 2 and over to ground, 4 Delta Tango. I have no brakes on the right-hand side. None. Nope. It looks like they're starting to come back a little bit if I pump them. Go ahead and pull that out, would you?
That was a good landing, though.
Okay, yeah, no, well, a little bit of brakes.
It sound weird on this side.
Ground, Malibu 4 Delta Tango is cleared Alpha 2, taxi to the self-serve fuel.
Malibu 4 Delta Tango, Alexandria ground, right turn on Alpha, cross runway 18, you familiar?
Right on Alpha and cross the runway, and yes, we are familiar, 4 Delta Tango.
Alright.
Okay. Well, at least we have left brakes. Okay, air conditioning is on. Had I not been here before, I would have never known where the fuel is located.
How would you have figured it out?
I would have had to ask them. It's tucked way back here in the corner.
What are those?
Those are F-16s. Fighters. Okay. Well, that was a weird landing with no right brake. I had to basically push on the right rudder to counter left brake.
That ever happened to you before?
That's never happened to me before. Kind of a weird feeling. Gas is relatively cheap. Oh, that's right. My right brake doesn't work. Okay. Welcome to Louisiana, Katie Bug.
I've never been here before.
Well, there you go.